They Will Kill You is the brand new movie that just is hitting theaters this upcoming Friday. The film's produced by the Muschietis, who are behind the recent It franchise of the last decade. Zazie Beetz stars as Asia Reeves, someone who just got out of prison, and she is hired to be a maid at a high rise in New York City, but not realizing that she's entering a community that has seen some disappearances lately and also may be under the grip of a satanic cult, which is led by Lilith, played by Patricia Arquette. Also, people who are a part of this cult, you have Heather Graham as Sharon and Tom Felton as Kevin. Also, Asia might also be looking for her sister, who she hasn't seen in over a decade, Maria, played by Malala. Hope I'm saying her name right. The film is an hour and 34 minutes and is rated R. Welcome back, everyone, to Max Talks Movies. My name's Max Dinnenberg. This is my review, guys, of They Will Kill You. I got a chance to see this movie at an early screening at the AMC Scream Unseen this past Monday night, so I got to see it a couple days early before its initial release. And I would say I was like so pumped for this movie. I love Zazie Beetz. I've been covering Atlanta on this channel since I've had a channel. So I've been following Zazie Beetz for over a decade now. So I was excited for her to be in a lead role like this, and the Muschietis had me confident. But the trailers all looked to me like they were ready or not rip-off movies. And that's kind of where I was at going into my watch of They Will Kill You. And this movie is bonkers with a capital B. And I don't think the trailer does any justice to show you how absolutely insane this movie is. This is a film that doesn't dip its toe in being out there, cartoonish, gory. It dips its toe, it doesn't just dip its toe into being weird, unique, and different. It is all in on what it's trying to accomplish. This is a movie, unlike most movies you'll probably see all year long, to a point where what I said in my at a theater reaction are I think that people who love this movie are going to believe that this will be a cult classic for them. Like, there's going to be people who absolutely love this movie, watch it for years to come. I can see this movie easily being a cult classic for years to come. I can also see people at the same time absolutely hating this movie because it is very in your face about what it's trying to accomplish on a tone level. And for people, it's going to be for them. For other people, it's really not going to be for them. I didn't love this movie, but I had an absolute blast watching They Will Kill You. Zazie Beetz is terrific in this movie. This is another role for hers where it's very unlike anything she's done before. She's been a badass before, like in Deadpool 2, for example. But here, she really has to carry the movie on her shoulders. There's definitely an ensemble here with the villain cast, but you're supposed to be caring about this person who you're introduced to makes a crucial mistake, a life mistake in the first act. And it's supposed to be someone you're like, it's such an unforgivable mistake that she does to a person in her family. And you're kind of like, how am I supposed to root for this person? But it's really because of the charisma of Beats, the evolution of the character, and she is extremely believable in all the action scenes. She's a total badass from the moment she's on screen until the final credits of the film. And she commands the screen. She's charismatic, she's likable. You're rooting for her to get through this. She has the perfect sense of dry humor as well throughout the entire film, which I think works as well. The ensemble here is good enough, I would say. Patricia Arquette is a good actress. She's having fun in this role. I thought Heather Graham was actually the standout of the villains. There's a particular bit with her character that is not in the trailers whatsoever. Don't want to spoil it here, but it was easily, excuse me, one of the funniest bits in the entire film. Really enjoyed her. The movie has very cartoonish as pertains to blood. Like, blood is just fountains of blood gore out every time there is a kill scene in the film. And they use practical effects a lot of the time. There's really creative practical effects that I just loved in this movie. And I honestly had a blast with the cartoonish, over the top nature of this movie. This film knows exactly what it is. It knows who it's appealing to. It's going all in on that. And as I said, it's going to definitely not help that some people are probably not going to like this movie, but I think if you vibe with this movie, you're really going to vibe with this movie. Now, on the whole, sometimes I would think the tone and the way what the movie's trying to accomplish is a bit too much for me at particular points. Not all of the humor completely works for me. Like the jokes, I mean, like some of the actual like kills are done for comedic effect. I think those were some of the funniest parts of the movie. The actual like jokes and one-liners that some of the characters have aren't totally for me. This is not a mind-blowing, new, inventive like story. You really can tell exactly where the movie's going to go when you get introduced to the actual plot of the film. It's not really that hard to follow, and the twists and turns I found to be really predictable and one note in the movie. And I think there was a big moment where the sisters in the film, played by Beats Malala, I think they could have been more complex than what it was. It felt like kind of a one-dimensional sister relationship. Like they have one fight scene, they have one resolution scene, and they're good for the rest of the movie. I think there could have been a lot more inventive and creative back and forths between the two characters, but which would have made more sense. So I think this movie at times can be too ridiculous, too cartoonish. It's very in your face. So for me, it was a bit too much. And not all the performances totally worked for me. Like I loved Beats and Graham in particular. Everyone else I thought was okay, or some of the performances didn't really work for me. But I love the kill scenes. I love that this movie just wants to have a good time, put a smile on your face. So I had a good time with They Will Kill You. I am giving it a 3.5 out of 5. I am going 71% for They Will Kill You. What are your guys' thoughts on the movie? Let me know down in the comments. If you like this video, please subscribe to the channel. I do tons of other reviews for TV shows, movies, movie franchise rankings, out of theater reactions, and I break down the box office. So please subscribe, ring the bell if you're new, comment down below your thoughts, like the video, and I'll see you guys in another video very soon.